Bud. Ah, she can't focus. Hey, Crispy. You girls be good, okay? I'll be right back. You be good too, Mama. I know you will. Oh, so I did leave my key. Huh, okay. Here we go. Here comes the choo-choo train. Better believe it. Well, sadly, there isn't a Santa's Anonymous to go to, so we'll just move on to our holiday special. Welcome back to Nest Studios. I'm your host, Bird Tendo, and Merry Christmas to everybody on this year of 2024. The year has been a bit of an up and downer. Brand new games on the Switch and whatnot, and honestly, this year has been too stressful for me to even talk about. So much so that by the time I'm done this video, that end of year fatigue is going to hit me hard like a truck. But before we get to these wonderful goodies, I'm talking 10 Paradox tins of Iron Crown and Walking Wake. We have this Pikachu chest tin, Ogre Pond, Paradox Rift, Baby Luigi, and this little Paldean crate right here as well. We also got to check day 25 of our advent calendar. So, apparently as of recording, it's still December 21st. But given that a lot of people are really starting their Christmas gifts a little bit earlier today, I suppose, hey, why the heck not? Their Christmas specials and whatnot, so why the heck not? Join the club. And the very special gift we were given is a sticker sheet with Pikachu, Snowman Pikachu, Vanillex, Citadel, and Snorunt. That's all cool. Nothing wrong with stickers. Nothing wrong with stickers. And apologies for shelving Inside the Workshop episode 3. I'll get back to work on that as soon as I can. But for now, let's get into some trinkets for this year. First, we got this cute little baby Luigi figure from Super Mario. I have baby Mario. I don't have baby Peach yet. So there's that. Yeah, we're going to kick it old school. We're not going to really use the mic or whatever. So there's that. We're going to pop out baby Luigi. And you better believe that this baby looks pretty good. Excuse me 1 second, actually. Okay, just had to readjust my camera, actually. So there's that. So we got baby Luigi out here. He looks pretty good. He has the same articulation as baby Mario, but you gotta be careful with the size of his arms. He's got a swivel at the head. He's got some articulation at his legs, and he looks pretty good for a little BB. I suppose Baby Christmas here can watch us open up all these Pokemon card tins and boxes and whatnot. Now, I've been getting back into the game with Pokemon TCG Live, and I gotta say, you guys that build your decks, you guys are crazy. So crazy, I'm not sure if I want to give you any code cards. If anything, the only thing you're getting is the Suicune Walking Wake one. Matter of fact, I'll give it to you guys right now, so here's that. So yeah, we're gonna kick it old school, no time for commentary, that way so I'm not so late. And who knows, there might be some surprises here and there. We'll see about that. Just gonna click my pen because I can't seem to find my box cutter around here. I suppose using anything will do, so. There's Walking Wake. You know, it's a Paradox Suicune, who apparently has a move that, instead of being boosted in the rain, it's actually boosted in the sun. And his shiny is a callback to the original shiny Suicune. It'd be a nice note to borrow from other Paradox mons that would try that. So there's that. Now we get this little elastic band off, and it didn't snap me hard this time, so that's good. So, here it is. There's the tin. All the code cards I'm going to redeem on the TCGL, and that's something else I'm going to talk about. But you can take this code card for yourself, and here is the Paradox Suicune right here. Matter of fact, let me turn a light on. I'm going to turn a light on. There we go. I hope you can see this much, much better. So, Walking Wake EX. The ability is Azure Seas. Damage from attacks used by this Pokemon isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. And for 1 water and 2 colorless, Catharsis Roar for 120 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, it'll do 120 more damage. Just gonna double check you for one more time. That's the only code you're gonna get. And, you know, maybe I'll give you Iron Crown, but honestly, you people on TCGL, oh yeah, that's something I was gonna talk to you guys about. I've kind of drained all the fun out of it, grinding off camera and whatnot, and just really playing my heart into it. So it's come to the point where there's really nothing left to play. So there is that. We'll put Walking Wake right there. We got packs of Obsidian Flames, Temporal Forests, and Twilight Masquerade. Oh yeah. Consider this a little catch-up to the Surging Sparks set. There are a bunch of competitive cards on there. They're so competitive, I'm practically juiced out, and I'm going to have to wait a couple of weeks until the Pokemon TCGL actually reshuffles its battle matches. So Obsidian Flames, you know the drill. I'm keeping the code because you guys are so power crept. I mean, way past... Oh, no. Don't want to give that out. There I go again on my old habits. So, here we go. We got a basic Darkness Energy, Charcadet, Toxel, Lillipup, Heatmore. We also got a Frogadier, Stunfisk, Salazzle, Reverse Holographic Bronzor. What a way to start. We got an alternate art Larvitar and a holographic Gita. I don't care about the holos. You all know me by now. Holographics are so yesteryear. But what a way to start. For 1 fighting, Corkscrew Punch for 10. And for 2 fighting, Confront for 30. Well, Walking Wake is apparently taking a good lead with us today. Next up, Obsidian Flames with Terra Dragon, Dragonite. The previous pack art was Terra Electric Tyranitar. Speaking of Terra, you may have seen on my DeviantArt that I am redrawing some of my Pokédraws to include their preferred Terra types that are on the TCG. Just wanted to get a little creative. And with the Stellar types, I decided to give them special forms. Anyways, basic Fire Energy, Spoink, Cupchew, Drillbur, Capsakid, Beartic, Charmeleon, Excadrill, Reverse Holographic Surskit, Reverse Holographic Oddish. Look at that! Decidueye EX. Pull after pull after pull. Can Walking Wake keep this streak going? We'll have to see. So his ability is Total Freedom. Once during your turn, you may use this ability. If this Pokemon is on the bench, switch it with your active Pokemon. Or, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, switch it with one of your bench Pokemon. Clearly, its retreat cost can go F itself. And for 1 grass and 1 colorless, Hunting Arrow for 130. Does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Mons. So he bobs here and there, and dunks on you like Kobe. R.I.P. Alright, Walking Wake, you want to keep this streak going? Let's see, with Temporal Forces. I got these 2 tins at London Drugs. I believe I got this and this at a new shop that opened up called Men Are From Mars. And these 2 came from GameStop. Can't stop games at GameStop. And apparently there's a new retro shop, which is, oh, sorry, you're not getting that, which is only in the United States, unfortunately. Man, that's a bit of a wasted potential there. Anyway, basic Steel Energy, Minchino, Rockruff. Look at that move, Paw Shake Punch. That's a good boy. Litten, Shroomish, Salvatore, Bronzong, whatever Salvatore does, Excadrill, Reverse Holographic Wiglet, reverse holographic Litten, and the streak is broken. At least this Magcargo holographic was drawn by the man, the myth, the legend, Mitsuhiro Arita. Gotta love that man, dude. Straight up. There's another artist who also has been drawing for the Pokemon TCG. I don't think I have one of the cards at the moment, but if I recognize the art piece, then I will have a look at it. Until then, Twilight Masquerade with Terra Dragon Dragapult. I like to think of Dragapult as a mother with these little dreepies. They're so cute. And yeah, I'm not going to try my hand at the whole frickin' tug at the back like a bag of chips or whatever. Because clearly it's been fighting me. But it doesn't matter, that walking wake actually broke its streak right there. Crispy's messing around with the bag. Basic lightning energy. Hey, Shinx to go with that. We have Clefairy, Varoom, Luxio, Palafin, Tatsugiri. His Pokemon EX card is actually pretty good. Diplin with Do the Wave, reverse holographic Eevee, reverse holographic Froakie, holographic Tinglu. You know me, holographics don't count anymore because, you know, you're pretty much getting them in every... You pretty much get them on your dinner every night, so there's that. That's a phrase from Bar Rescue, if you ever watched it. Anyways, to close out this 10, and for a bathroom break, and maybe to refill a water bottle and bring it with me, because we're going to be here for a while, Twilight Masquerade with Sinistcha, who is actually pretty good with its Sinistcha EX. Who's ready for a fun fact? I was shiny hunting for a shiny version of Sinistcha, Poltergeist. It used Memento when I finally found it. I got great eyesight, so the shiny doesn't really bother me, but I wish it was different. Anyway, basic water energy, Trevenant, Emolga, Frogadier, Illumise, Perrin, Diplin, Cramorant, reverse holographic Teal Mask Ogerpon. Hey, look at that! We got a special art Hisuian Growlithe, holographic Walking Wake, drawn by Kueyu, the man, the myth, the legend. With great brush strokes comes great responsibility. But hey, there we go. All we really need now is the full art, and then you can turn it upside down, bring Perrin in, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So, for free, you can use Blazing Destruction. Discard a stadium and play. And for one fighting and one colorless, take down for 40. This Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself. Well then, Walking Wake, your 10 gets an Unreal stamp of approval. With 3 polls, we got 2 alternate arts and an EX. Makes a pretty good sandwich right there. I'm going to pause the recording real quick, and I'll be right back. And we're back on Nest Studios. Okay, so last time we left, we have 2 alternate arts and a Decidueye EX. So we're going to be putting them all up here. And after I'm done with this Iron Crownton, I'm going to be checking on my supper. I am making tikka masala chicken wings tonight. I started making wings when I was still living with my mom, if you remember that little era. But apparently I made them almost every day, kind of, and my mom loved them a lot. And then when I got around here to moving in with my father, I ended up actually also making those for him too. And he had the same reaction. They were frickin' delicious. So if you want a little inside tip on how I do it, I air fry them. Beforehand, I used to put them in the oven, but I air fry my chicken wings, and when the air fryer is pretty much over and done with, I drench them in sauce, and I put them in the oven for half an hour, and there's that. I'm not so certain about this Iron Crown. I guess you guys can have the code right here. That's yours, you can have it. But let's read what it does. The ability, Cobalt Command. Attacks used by your future Pokemon, except any Iron Crown EX, do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, before applying weakness and resistance. And for 1 Psychic and 2 Colorless, Twin Shuttles. This attack does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Excuse me. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance, or by any effects on those Pokemon. That's kind of my peeve right there. You know me, I love to do hard damage to opposers. And lately I've been getting a whole lot stronger, so I don't think I will need that card in particular. If anything, I'll take the other Paradox Legendary Beasts and the other future Swords of Justice. So there is that. I wonder what's going to be next for Legend Z Alpha, because so far we haven't really gotten any news on it. And the Game Awards, it was a swerve for me. And if you think that's going to be a streak breaker, buddy, have you heard the news? It's a non-canon, so it doesn't count. Let me properly close this up. It's kind of fighting me a little. Yeah, it's fighting me. It doesn't want to close up all the way. Wow, what is wrong with this tin? Ugh, what is up with you? Can't close up for me? Come on. All the way. Resistance is futile, good sir. It'll eventually be squished by another one. Squished into obedience. So, anyway, City in Flames with Revavroom, who got his own tarot card in Shrouded Fable, or as I like to call it, the set with the most overpowered cards. Whew! This guy is kind of an exception because his electric attack, his Terra Electric card is pretty good, but it has an attack that makes you discard him and everything else, so there is that. So, yeah, it's kind of risky. But hey, you do you, I guess. Basic Steel Energy, Salandit, Electric, Larvitar, Magnemite, Espeon, Floatzel, Whiscash, pretty good attack, Raging and Rocking, Reverse Holographic Bouffalont, Reverse Holographic Pidgey, Holographic Toxtricity. That's the low-key form of him. It's pretty good, pretty solid. I like his V promo card. It's got a very powerful attack in Venom Slap. Anyways, Paradox Rift with Garchomp. Terra Water Garchomp. Oh yeah. Terra Water. What a great thing. Okay. Basic Fighting Energy. Horsea. Joltik. Natu. I'm not going to do that whole how do you do thing. Remoraid. Norman. Cyclizar. Drawn by Kueyu. Toad's Cruel. Reverse Holographic Iron Moth. Yeah, I believe it was this artist that drew. I believe it was her, Kuki Saito. Reverse Holographic Toad's Cruel. Hey, look at this! Iron Hands EX. Very good attacking Mon, actually. So yeah, for 2 electric and a colorless, arm press for 160. For 1 lightning and 3 colorless, who's ready for this? Amp you very much for 120. If your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this attack, take 1 more prize card. So if you're a colorless Bird EX and your weakness is electric, you, my friend, are screwed. You're screwed. especially if your name is Pidgeot EX. So there's that. Temporal Force is with Iron Crown, also known as, the future version of Cobalion, which is making everybody hint for... It's making everybody hint for Gen 5 remakes. I mean, geez, calm the heck down. It's only a matter of time until we get Fire Red and Leaf Green again and again. Basic Psychic Energy, Cutie Fly, Drillbur. That's kind of a useless ability. 3 basic energy cards and discard them. What? Relore, Ponyta, Mist Energy, Sawsbuck, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, Reverse Holographic Azumarill, Reverse Holographic Medicham, and we got another EX with Gengar EX. Remember Phantom Forces? So do I. Ability, Gnawing Curse. Whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Oh yeah. This thing is a brand new Arctozolt. And for 2 darkness, Tricky Steps for 160. You may move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of their bench Pokemon. Oh yeah, this is a mix of Arctozolt, I believe was from Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze? Correct me if I'm wrong. And also, I believe, a Sylveon card from Furious Fists, because Trick Curly Ribbon makes you move energy, and if you're playing a multi-type deck, you're pretty much screwed. So, you might as well press the concede button like I do. Anyways, it's going to be a reversal. We got Sinistcha and then Terra Dragapult. So, Twilight Masquerade, here we go. Oh yeah, and that Terra Dragapult EX is powerful. Give it a Terra Crown and it practically attacks for free. I would say the same about Alolan Exeggutor EX Stellar type. So there's that. Anyway, basic fire energy. Flabebe, Timber, Aron, Sandshrew, Diplin, Jamming Tower, Glaceon, Reverse Holographic Helioptile, Reverse Holographic Darumaka, and Teal Mask Ogerpon Holographic. We do have a ZX card, and you better believe I'm going to be saving that code for myself. Because you people are crazy. You're crazy. And I gotta put you in your place. You're crazy! You ever seen that skit, Power of the Passion of the Christ 2? It's practically happening, so that's going to be a nice thing. So let's move on to our final pack, and I'm going to go check on my supper. Anyways, we got basic Psychic Energy again to close out. Chimecho, Chimchar. We have Whirlipede, Crawdont. We have Glamora, Poliwrath, Hassel, Reverse Holographic Diplin. We don't have a Baxcalibur EX yet, so there's that Reverse Holographic Glalie to close out. Look at that beautiful full art Screamtail EX. Oh my gosh. That's a nice Christmas gift right there. Isn't it lovely? Like, seriously, isn't it lovely? For 1 colorless Scream, you can use this attack only if you go second and only during your first turn. Your opponent can't play any supporter cards from their hand during their next turn. And for 1 Psychic and 2 colorless, Crunch for 120. Discard energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. I would say, well, for starters, you better believe this tin is getting an Unreal stamp of approval. But it also practically wins by default with its presentation. 2 EXs, a full art I mean, Walking Wake, you know, 2 illustrations and an EX, but full art EXs, that's where it's at. Remember X and Y? So do I. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, check on my supper. I'll be right back. And we're back. So, now that we got these tins out of the way, why don't we get into the lunchbox chest tin, collector's chest tin. So this comes with a Pikachu, looks like another Ogerpon, and a Diplin holo, along with sticker sheets. You all know the drill, and a collector's binder as well too. I've opened up so many of these, it's like practically unbelievable. So there is that. Let's get the wrapping off. It's like peeling off the skin on a piece of chicken. Then we turn it this way. Ooh, look at Ogerpon. There's Terapagos. And there is Pikachu. Oh yeah. Okay, so you got a Terapagos coin. Flashy, flashy. Very, very flashy. We also got our little cards here. Got our cards of Pikachu, Diplin, and Ogerpon. Pretty good. And look at this. We even got packs of Surging Sparks. It'll be the first time that I'm going to be opening these up in real life. Other than, on the TCGL. Because now it's time that we get physical. And you know what? You can have this code if you like. You can have it. It's yours. Keep it. I don't need it. If anything, I'm here for the big guns, that's all. So, the sticker sheets. Terapagos, Ogerpon, Stellar, Pikachu. And they all come in various sizes, forms, whatever have you. Even got the binder, of course. I still have my Paradox Mons. I still have it sealed. I haven't got to it yet. So, now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna frame them up. Oh, looks like Ogerpon toppled. Come on, buddy. You don't want Kieran to have a panic attack over you. And now, we get into it. So, Twilight Masquerade with Blood Moon Ursaluna, who is surprisingly a special attacker, and I don't know, I don't like it when Blood Moon Ursaluna is a special attacker. It practically has the same moveset as regular Ursaluna, but it can apparently cut through, I mean seriously, cut through, oh man, it's unbelievable. It can cut through normal and ghost types. So, basic Psychic Energy. We have a Chansey, Tangela, Clefairy, and the G1 streak is broken with Shinx, but that's okay. Accompanying Flute, Boomerang Energy, Slurpuff with Slurp Slurp, Reverse Holographic Thwacky, Reverse Holographic Conkeldurr, and a Holographic Infernape with Pyro Dance. Attach a basic fire or a basic fighting or one of each. This is practically colossal. With, I guess, less HP. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the card yet, but it's pretty good. Pyro Dance. I don't know. I prefer Tar Generator. Anyway, Stellar Crown with Stellar Lapras. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I thought I saw a Terapagos pack art. No, I have 2 Lapras pack arts, and the other one, well, you'll just have to find out. So, let's hope this goes a little bit better than the Elite Trainer box I've opened up. So, basic Fighting Energy. I guess it's because of the pull rates, we got so many powerful Stellar Mons. I believe it's understandable. Hoodoo, Impidimp, Tauros. Wow, that is classic art. Gotta love it. Crab Brawler, Luminion, Vikavolt, Diancie, Reverse Holographic Riolu, reverse holographic Chincho, and a holographic Raging Bolt. And it's Dragon type too. It's pretty competitive, I would say. 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy. You can put whatever you like on that, and he'll just really knock you out. So here's the other pack art with Terra Galvantula. Pretty good card, actually, especially with, I guess, Fulgurite. Because they got Pokemon, they got these Stellarmons with names after the jewels. For example, you have Lapras with Larimar Rain, and we even got Terrapagos with Crown Opal. This Stellar Pikachu has Topaz Bolt. And, of course, you got Galvantula with Fulgurite. Anyways, basic Water Energy, Rhyhorn, Carnivine, Riolu, Lechonk, Drifblim, Payapa Berry. These are pretty good. Very defensive berries. Look at that Reshiram. Nice artwork. One attack. What's up with that? Fan Rotom Reverse. Reverse Holographic Meltan. And a Metacham EX. Finally, a pull from this one here too. So we got our second pull from Stellar Crown. For 2 colorless, Chiyatsu. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 50. And for a fighting and 2 colorless, Yoga Kick for 190. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. Play Metacham V. It's kind of fun with its Yoga Loop. Because, it's kind of like a Dialga GX, Take another turn after this one. Alright, final pack with Stellar Lapras. Just going to double check something here. Oh, let me remind you of something. The Alolan Exeggutor is B to the Roken. Oh my goodness, it's broken. And I'm not kidding. You have an attack where you flip a coin, no matter where it lands on, it knocks out one of your opponent's mons. As long as they're basic. If they're evolved, screw it. Anyways, I saw something back there. Basic Fighting Energy. Tortuga. Espathra. Glameow. You know another ice type that didn't get an EX yet? Sea Titan. And I love his shiny. Woo! Good one. Anyways, Pancham, Salazzle, Drifblim with... Oh, everyone explode now. That was on Fortress. Payapa Berry, A-Spec, Grand Tree. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a Stage 1 Pokemon that evolves from one of their basic Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Take a shot of water every time I say that. If that Pokemon was evolved in this way, that player may search their deck for a Stage 2 Pokemon that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then that player shuffles their deck. First turn or a basic Pokemon. Oh, players cannot evolve a basic Pokemon during their first turn or a basic Pokemon that was put into play this turn. Lovely! Lovely! Reverse Holographic Electabuzz, and Zeraora. After that, massive word salad. You want a simpler version? Get Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor EX. Just get that. It's much easier to read. Who's ready for Surging Sparks? Oh, what's that? Everybody? Well, I think we got a little more in this Ogre Pond tin, so, keep it in your pants. Don't start coming yet. And I'm not over-exaggerating. There are some strong Pokemon in this set. I'm not over-exaggerating. The power creep is insane. Let's say we get into it. Basic Darkness Energy. Zangoose. Oricorio. Scatterbug. Wattrel. Surfer, dude. Registeel. This Surfer is practically the new Bird Keeper. Wall Range, drawn by Mitsuhiro Arita, Man the Myth the Legend, Reverse Holographic Gimmighoul, Reverse Holographic Applin, Latios EX. Wow, first pack and we got our first pull. Here's how broken this Latios is. Ability Skyliner. Your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. Yep. Yes. That's how broken it is. 2 Psychic and a colorless Eon Blade for 200. Cannot attack next turn. You'll want to just keep this on your bench. That's it. Keep it on your bench. Don't even play it. Just keep it on your bench. You can go here to there to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and make meth with Walter White and Jesse. And call Saul if you get caught. Anyway, Surging Sparks with the most broken mon of them all to close out this wonderful tin. Here's to Prismatic Evolutions, eh? Oh my sweet goodness, is it ever going to be a nice set? Okay, so we close out this chest tin with a basic water energy. Spupa. Donphan. Fuecoco. Mantine. Paldean Tauros. I like its Scarlet and Violet base set. Flapple with the acidic spit. Annihilate. Reverse holographic Braviary. Reverse holographic Chill Teaser Toy. Aw, they're gay. It's a holographic Gastrodon. And you better believe this will indeed also get the Unreal stamp of approval. Wow, 3 pulls. 3 pulls. The curse of 3. At least it isn't 2 or 1 or nothing. And no, this is not staged or scripted. This really happens. So, we put that down. There's some action going on outside. I'll leave the other 2 boxes for later. Those Elite Trainer boxes. I usually close out with those. What say we open up a thing of Ogerpon? Ogerpon EX Premium Collection. And I just realized I needed to read the back of the box. But honestly, it's just, blatant text about how strong it is. And this card is really strong. Shame I'm not going to give you the code card. I'm sorry. Because again, you people are crazy. Especially with Pokemon TCG Pocket. Celebi plus Superior equals Danger Zone. Highway to the Danger Zone. That's probably going to get copyright claim because I sang it. And my Game Awards stream was also copyrighted, so I had to get rid of it. I had to rid of it before things got a little bit worse, so there's that. So we got our 3rd Ogerpon of this video, and we also have the Ogre Mask and Ogerpon. Take a shot of water every time I say Ogre. And unlike the shiny Paldean starter boxes that we opened up earlier this year, when my father was still alive. God, I miss you, Dad. I hope you're loving this video I'm making, even if it is expensive, and don't worry, I'm thinking about your fiancé. Not in that way. Heavens, no. I've been helping her out a lot. No. Get your head out of your thingy, Anyways, there's a stand. Little plastic stand. And our Ogerpon Teal Mask version. Let's read what it does. Ability, Teal Dance. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic grass energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you attach energy to a Pokemon in this way, draw a card! Oh yeah! And for 3 grass energies, Myriad Leaf Shower. I hope I pronounced that correctly. For 30 plus, it does 30 more damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. This is a brand new Yveltal EX, if it was grass type. Ogre Mask. Choose a Pokemon EX in your discard pile that has Ogerpon in its name. Switch one of your Pokemon EX play that has Ogerpon in its name. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, turn to play any other effects remain on the new Pokemon. Ogre. For 1 colorless Mountain Stroll, search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, shuffle it. 1 grass and a colorless Ogre Comeback for 20 plus. 20 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Yeah, people are just going to play that, spam it. I'm going to play it too. Screw you guys. I'm kidding. I love you guys. I'm just doing this as a protest because a lot of people have gone incredibly cray-cray with the Pokemon TCG. I mean, seriously, you're still playing Fusion Strike and Expanded. That stuff is going to be, you know, rotated out before you know it. So, let's stop venting over the competitive play, because, you know, I'm getting them a bit better. Paradox Rift with Iron Valiant. Ding dong, ding dong. We're getting her. So, oh man, tell you what, when I hear that timer go off on the oven, I'm just going to pause recording and check it out. So, there's that. Okay, let's do this. Basic Darkness Energy. Blipbug. Fuecoco. Gligar. Snorunt. Iron Bundle. Techno Radar. Counter Catcher. Reverse Holographic Gimmighoul. Reverse Holographic Natu. And an Espathra Holographic. That's okay. We've gotten enough pulls in here in this video, so there is that. Even if we have to do 3 again, that's totally fine with me. So there's that. Anyway, Twilight Masquerade with Sinistcha. Cha-cha-cha. Okay. Enough jokes. Let's get to opening packs. We'll save dilly bars for later. Remember dilly bars? They always melted off of the stick. They were never on there. Basic Fire Energy. Spinarak. Hisuian Growlithe. Poliwag. Aipom. Rillaboom. Lana's Aid. Pokemon that don't have a rule box. What's next? The Rarity. Conkeldurr. Reverse Holographic Handheld Fan. Reverse Holographic Swirlix. Look at that full art Kieran. Choose one. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. During this turn, attacks by your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX and active Pokemon V, before applying weakness and resistance. What's the difference? They're gonna get hit twice as hard, but still, great pull. Love it. Alright, Stellar Crown with Cinderace. Wow, they gave a Stellar type to Cinderace? That's unbelievable, isn't it? I guess its card is okay. It has a move called Garnet Volley. And I actually have an uncle named after the jewel itself. And whenever that name gets mentioned, my dad would like to poke fun at it. So, basic Lightning Energy. That's practically the new normal, having people named Garnet. Pancham. Duraludon. Here's a good tip. Memory Charm, Archaludon EX. You're welcome. Tortuga, for Raging Hammer. Purugly, Swalot, Marowak, Frogadier, Reverse Holographic Koraidon, drawn by Kueyu. Again, this is a good jolting charge. Pretty nice. Holographic Noctowl. Sadly, nothing there, but some nice trinkets for your next deck. Anyways, Stellar Crown with Galvantula. And look at this. We have 2 packs of Surging Sparks with Latios. So, there's that. Let's get through this pack, huh? Alrighty. So, basic Grass Energy. Lileep. Pawmi. Fletchling. Marill. Frogadier. Drifblim. Gravity Gemstone. Reverse Holographic Cubone. That is well illustrated. Reverse Holographic Vikavolt. Holographic Zeraora. Oh boy. Well, this pack came from the bottom, so let's cheat a little bit, huh? Surging Sparks with Latios. Hey, we already pulled you, girl. What's up? There was another good Latios EX card. It was in one of the Plasma sets in black and white. Had a wonderful ability. Protected you from Pokemon with abilities. In other words, if it was still legal to play Pokemon EX from Black and White and X and Y, that Latios would be protected by that teal mask Ogerpon. It's okay. Basic lightning energy. Centiskorch, Spheal, Dano, Flittle, Golden Go, not the one I'm looking for, but that's okay. Dusk Ball, Ho-Oh, Reverse Holographic Oricorio, Reverse Holographic Clubopus, Full Art Drayton. I actually have the alternate art on Pokemon TCGL. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon and a trainer card you find there, and put them in your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good trainers we're finding nowadays. You know, Welder, Wood. Surging Sparks, let's finish off this 10. At this point, we might as well get a third pull. I mean, why the heck not, am I right? Jeez Louise. Okay. Here we goes. Let's close it out, huh? Basic lightning energy. We have a Gimmighoul. We have Glimmet, Togetic, Sizzlipede, Water-type Paldean Tauros, Technical Machine Fluorite, discard all energy, heal all damage. Wow, that's a good one. Ninetales, Reverse Holographic Sea Titan. I love it. I love it shiny. It's just amazing. Reverse Holographic Panseer. And wow, we closed out with a Holographic Zarude. How many Zarude cards are there nowadays? Is it really that good of a mon to illustrate? I mean, geez Louise. That is into the sane. I mean, very insane. So, Ogerpon was kind of lacking with 2 pulls. So, the 2-pull curse strikes again. Even though if it did, it's still kind of lifted. So, we're going to actually move our tins. I'll still keep the cards, actually. All the great pulls that we've gotten from each of our sets. I'm going to move these to the other side so we can actually make some room for the big boxes. Some more presents, if you will. Because who doesn't like presents, eh? So we got this Paldean Adventure Chest with Pawmot, Sprigatito, Pikachu, and Mousehold. I have a shiny one on Pokemon Scarlet. Guess what their name is? Stella and Sam. Now, if you watch, I don't know if you watch Kids CBC or Disney Junior with your siblings, but you'll get the picture. It's a really great name to give to your Tandem Mouse. Another good name is Bonnie Clyde. That's another good name. So we open it up from here. Look at that, huh? Look at it. Look at the wonderful display. We got our EXs. Yes, Sprigatito got her own EX. So did Mousehold and Pawmot, even though it's kind of trash. I don't know. I might keep it. I might keeps it. We'll see. Still, really nice. Really cool display. I wonder what's in here. Oh, these are our promo cards here. Tons of great goodies in here, by the way. Oh, this is a Pikachu squishy. It's a little squishy. It's very squishy. Very, very squishy. Oh, yes, and it's down here. I freaking love this box. Oh, my goodness. Oh, chef's kisses everywhere. Even though the packs are still a little outdated, that is still a wonderful box. If you were me right now, well, you know, this channel ain't for kids, so... But then nowadays, you know, kids watch Fortnite and play Family Guy. Oh, I had that mixed up. So here's a sticker sheet that comes with. Pretty good. We have enough of those sticker sheets, though. We don't need, like, a million of those. I still love the display. Oh, my gosh. It's wonderful. It's really wonderful. You can keep all sorts of trinkets in this box. Like weed. Come on, man. I'm in Canada, and I haven't actually tried weed. Okay, so let's go slowly. We have our Pikachu squishy. There it is. He's a little stress ball. Take him to work. If a customer is giving you lip, just squish on this. Squish on this. Squish. Squish that cat. All you gotta do is squish that cat. Yeah, that's a good squishy. Better squishy than the jellyfish on Finding Nemo. That movie always reminded me of my father. He's still here in spirit. Can't see him, but it's okay. Okay, so there's our Pikachu, Pomo, Tandemouse. I don't know maybe if I should read them or not. And there's our massive collection right here. Oh my gosh, what a wonderful collection of cards. Am I right or what? It's a wonderful box. We got our Sprigatito, we got our Mousehold. Better believe we have our Pawmont. I suppose I could read them. Let's see. We have Pikachu, 1 colorless Growl, does 20 less damage. 1 lightning and a colorless. Pika Bolt for 30, very overrated attack. Pawmi, 1 lightning, static shock for 20. Pomo, 1 lightning, static shock for 20. 2 lightning, electro bullet for 50, does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched mons, unless they're Terra. You're screwed. Tandemouse, 1 colorless, attach for 10. 2 colorless, smash kick for 20. Pawmont EX, 1 lightning, zap kick for 60, and 2 lightning, 11 strike. Discard 2 lightning energy, and it does 220 damage to one of your opponent's mons. That's powerful. At a cost. And we have Mousehold EX. Solidarity is its ability. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's mons, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon for each of your Tandemouse, Mousehold, and Mousehold EX in play. And for 2 colorless, incisors for 120, draw 2 cards. Sprigatito, 1 colorless, scratch for 20, 1 leaf and 2 colorless, magical leaf for 100, and heal 30 damage. I'm keeping the code, because I might build a Mousehold deck. Mousehold EX deck. So, I got the packs all organized here. We have Scarlet and Violet. Remember when they actually cared about the art? I think they still do care, but I know a lot of love was put into this. This is pretty good. All 3 of the starters. Just wonderful. I'm still keeping the codes. I'm sorry. Anyways. Basic fighting energy. Kirlia. Switch. Fuecoco. Tropius. We have a Stonejourner. Penny. Yes, the Kirlia was drawn by Kuweu. I forgot to mention. Metacham. Reverse Holographic Toxel. Reverse Holographic Pokeball. And a Slowbro Holographic with strange behavior. That's broken. That's broken, and that's very dangerous. Oh, actually, no, it isn't. You actually absorb all the damage and knock it out. What the heck is up with that? Paldea evolved with Chien-Pao. The most vanilla deck of the year goes to... Oh, pardon me, be right back. As I was saying, most vanilla deck of the year goes to Baxcalibur and Chien-Pao EX. There's the door. Get out. Seriously. I mean, come on. Where's the creativity? There's other water-type Pokemon EX you can play. I mean, geez Louise. What is wrong with this world? Surely something is wrong. Anyway, basic Psychic Energy, Magikarp, Slowpoke, Litleo, Rockruff, Fletchender, Vigoroth, Oranguru, reverse holographic Larvitar, reverse holographic Combee, holographic Hariyama. Arm thrust practice. Take 10 less damage. I'm going to need more defenses than that Hariyama. Thankfully, there is stone fighting energy from Sword and Shield. So there is that. Obsidian Flames. I'm not looking forward to pulling any other Charizards. I have enough. I have so many Charizards, it's unbefrickin-believable. Okay. Let's do this. Basic Darkness Energy. Charcadet. Pawniard. Lillipup. Crabrawler. Probopass. Linoon. Ooh, look at him go. We have Skarmory. Reverse holographic Eevee. Reverse holographic Tynamo. Vespiquen EX. It's a Ghost Terramon. Oh yeah. For 1 grass, Healing Pheromone. Heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon. It's a turn 1 Pokemon Center Lady. And Phantom Queen, 3 leaves for 200. Put 3 damage counters on each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. My gosh. She's a queen after all. I mean, can you blame her? Can you? Can't really blame her, can you? City in Flames with the Zard. Not looking forward to this. I'll still get it over with, at least. If you've seen me open up Paldean Fates, you'll understand. They've already been donated. I put them on a seat for someone to take. Anyways, basic fire energy. Wiglet, Squovit, Palpitoad, Zigzagoon, Magnezone, Crabominable, Mawile, which reminds me, Crabominable V is the new Mega Tyranitar EX. Houndour Reverse, Charcadet Reverse, Holographic Thundurus. Ooh, you are killing me. You are tearing me apart, Congress. Whew. You're not really killing me. You're doing fine. Paradox Rift, Water Garchomp. Here we go. Okay. Let's do this. Basic Steel Energy. Horsey, Joltik, Loudred, Remoraid, Toedscruel, Screamtail, Technical Machine Devolution. It's pretty good, but you still have to put evolution cards into your opponent's hand. Wiglet. Oh, that's a reverse Wiglet. Reverse Wimpod. And a Low Kicks holographic. Oh boy, we are steadily declining in polls right now. We are steadily declining in the polls. So steadily declining, we might as well lose against Donald Trump. Oh wait, it's too late. I don't want to talk about politics. Let's finish off this box with Paradox Rift. Yeah, maybe even... oh wow, it already actually fell apart. Maybe it is, beauty over brains, because as wonderful as this box is, the polls have been very low. I mean, very low. Shouty got low. Basic fighting energy to close out. Elekid. Tinkatuff. Alloy a Swing. Oh my god. Trubbish. Crustle. Earthen Vessel. Very overplayed. Medical energy. Iron Bundle. Reverse holographic Plusle. I was hoping that would be an alternate art. Reverse holographic Absol. Yeah, I spoiled it. It's holographic Tinglu. Wow. That was rough, but at least it still gets an Unreal stamp of approval. 1 pull. And you better believe that Ogerpon EX premium box also gets the Unreal stamp of approval. But now, it's time to close out 2024. Ups and downs. That's the words I would describe this to be. Ups and downs. So, here we go. Move a little squishy chew. You know the drill. Let me take a swig of water. Stay hydrated, folks. Alright. Paradox Rift. You've seen it in the background with Roaring Moon. If you have good eyes, we have the Roaring Moon box, which I don't really think actually performed pretty well, but I suppose that's okay. Let's poke a hole through it and put a hat on it. Okay. And I know I've been a little bit iffy on the minute movie reviews. I'll try and catch up. Honestly, I don't know if it's burnout. I have no idea what's causing this, but at least right now I'm uploading a video for you guys, so there's that. Yeah, you know the drill. Pretty nice. I'm still keeping the code card because I want to update my fairy deck. I've already taken a look at the Holy Bible, so let's get into it, huh? Yeah. Damage counters, sleeves. That's the code card I'm keeping. Oh, we have the promo card too. We have Iron Bundle. Look at him go. Only thing we need is the Delibird Brigade. Delibird, 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 Delibird. Psychic type energy. We have our dividers. And we have our dice. All the good stuff that makes an Elite Trainer box. And you better believe the box looks so good. So much better. Okay, now we take our packs. Shuffle them up. And last but certainly not least, we're putting a cap on it. Here we go. Who's ready? Everyone? Okay. Armor Rouge is up first. Really, it's been a wild year for everybody. I mean, seriously. Basic Grass Energy. Doublade, Surskit, Magby, Flamigo, Vanillux, Defiance Vest, Durant, Reverse Holographic Tandemouse with Tumble Over for 40. The can't attack next turn makes sense. Oh, check out that Minior. I'm not sure if I have this already. There's a Porygon Z, by the way, but who cares? Not sure if I have this already, but it's pretty good. Love that art. Okay, that's not a shiny one. Ability is Far Flying Meteor. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may, when you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. And for one colorless, yes, one colorless, Gravitational Tackle for 20 times. It does 20 damage for each colorless in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. Oh yeah. So we're already starting, huh? Better believe we are. Better believe it. Oh, sorry, Cyclonus. Let me pick you back up, buddy. I know, I gotta clean my table. I procrastinate a lot. Paradox Rift with Garchomp. Yep. Okay, here we go. So, basic Psychic Energy. Zubat. Natu. Purloin. Mienfoo. Medical Energy. Steenie. Gliscor, Reverse Holographic Iron Moth, Reverse Holographic Absol. I swear, Darkness type Hollows scare me because, you know, I think it's going to be something nice, but no. And that's a Kingdra Hollow. It's okay. It's fine. It's not perfect. It's just fine. Marvelous, to be exact. Well, if you're wondering, I got this calendar from the Pokemon Center. So, yippee. Here we go. I don't even need to name these packs. You know by now what I'm opening up. Basic Darkness Energy, Porygon, Orchoreo, Toadscool, Vanillite, Technical Machine Turbo Energize, Wug Trio, Techno Radar, Reverse Holographic Volcanion, Reverse Holographic Toadscool, Milotic Holographic. Come on, we can't just end 2024 on that with a Minior. Surely there's got to be something nice in there. Well, it's okay. Yeah, we're cool. Garchomp. Okay, who's ready? Basic Fighting Energy, Snorunt, Knackle Stack, Plessel, Dottler, Technical Machine De-Evolution, Exploud. This is a good card. Milla, Technical Machine De-Evolution, Reverse Holographic, Special Art Iron Hands EX, and Aegislash. Already read this, but he's right there. Isn't that cool? That's cool. I have this on the TCGL. It is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, cool. Super. Absolutely super. So maybe we are getting into the good. Armarouge. Okay. Basic Electric Energy, Honedge, Horsey, Joltik, Natu, Masquerain, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, also very overused, thanks to Roaring Moon EX and standard Roaring Moon decks, Orthworm, Reverse Holographic Tinkatink, Reverse Holographic Gabite, Groudon Holographic. I mean, if this is as close as to the alternate art I'll get, then I'll totally take that. And it's only a matter of time until Rayquaza gets his own EX card, shiny EX card, and I'm totally looking forward to it. Okay, Paradox Rift with Chomp. You better believe it's with the Chomp. If you smell what the Chomp is cooking. Okay? I already see something on the back. Basic Fighting Energy, Bound Sweep, Phoebus, Apom, Galvantula, Orthworm, Toadscruel, Screamtail, Reverse Holographic Bound Sweep. That's a Reverse Holographic Lipard. Steel-type Skeledirge EX. The ability, Incendiary Song. Once during your turn, you may discard a basic Fire Energy card from your hand in order to use this ability. During this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon do 60 more damage. Yes, 60 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. And for 2 Fire, Luster Burn for 160. This attack's damage is not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Beautiful. Be to the beautiful. Okay, 3 more to go, and we are done for 2024. Paradox Rift, baby. With Roaring Moon. I don't even think I have his EX yet. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check my videos. Anywho, Basic Water Energy, Ferroseed, Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Absol, Simisage, Norman, Reverse Holographic Flamigo, Reverse Holographic Wimpod, Kofagrigus EX. Pardon me for 1 second. Okay, so my battery was actually at a very critical rate, but Cofagrigus EX. The ability is Gold Coffin. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Oh yeah, and this is drawn by Kueyu, of course. And for 2 Psychic Hollow Hands for 110, put 5 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. Wherever, whenever, your opponent will die with you together. Second to last, we're almost there, baby. We are almost there. Basic fire energy. We have a Charcadet, Swablu, Panseer, Wiglet, Steenie, Countercatcher, Absol, Reverse Holographic Gimmighoul, Reverse Holographic Mantike, and a Wochian Holographic. I don't care what we get in this final pack. It'll be just fine. It's okay. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm back, baby. I'm back doing these openings for my fans. And now, we send this off on its very merry way. Pun intended, of course. Okay. Join me, would you? Basic Steel Energy to not only close out this box, but close out this year. A Mantike, Pansage, Minun, Snorunt, Technical Machine De-Evolution, Exploud, Milla, Reverse Holographic Plusle, a Reverse Holographic Garbodor to close things out. And we finish off with a Chanpao Hollow. That's okay. That is quite alright. Just fine. I'm not mad. Who said I was? Excuse me while I clean up everywhere, and I'll be right back to close out our holiday special. It's been a year, hasn't it? All of the Pokemon at the tree are wasted on their buns. We got great pulls. Count them. 1, 2, 3. We got 4. Not counting you. We got 5. I'm going to move the promos out of the way because they're promos and they don't count, but they're still promos. We got 6, 7. That's a promo. 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a promo. Promo. It's also a promo. And you better believe that's also a promo. But we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 polls to close out for the year. What a year it has been. There were downs, but your boy pulled through and got his ups. As much of the ups that I have gotten, that's going to be the end of our video. My name is Bird Tendo. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Sorry I'm late for Hanukkah. You know me, slouching all the time. But if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. You better believe that Paradox Rift box is getting an Unreal stamp of approval. And to leave you off with some advice for you. I cannot change your opinions or thoughts or your choices that you can make in your life. Only you can. Only you can change your thoughts and your opinions and your actions as well too. And with that, I'm Bird Tendo. Keep it unreal, and I'll see you in 2025.